City of Parsons has stepped up their nighttime enforcement. KOM's Yana Hatala talked with officials about the change. She joins us live from Parsons now. Good morning, Yana.
Good morning. From the rainy Parsons, the city has seen an increase with calls about suspicious activity and people during the night hours. Overnight calls for suspicious activity have increased in Parsons, Kansas. Even while short-staffed, the Parsons PD is proactive, adding more officers on the night shift.
It's already turned in some real benefits. Just recently we had a very significant drug arrest of a well-known habitual interstate felon who was armed and had a significant load of narcotics on him in the middle of the night.
Chief Robert Spinks says making traffic stops can easily get criminals like this caught.
Going to necessarily prevent or arrest every criminal, but if we can make it uncomfortable for criminals to do their business here in our community, well, some of those are going to go away.
Chief Spinks and his officers emphasize communication between residents and police to keep the city safe.
The people that are out at night doing crimes are usually at home during the day sleeping, or some even have jobs they go to. And they take advantage of the nighttime because they don't think people pay attention at night.
We took a ride with Officer Sherry McQuire to find out what she's seeing on the streets. McQuire says the number of people riding bicycles stealing from properties is on the rise. And if you see something, say something.
They will be arrested, and then the owner of the property can identify it. And once they identify it, it can be photographed and then released back to them so it doesn't have to go into evidence.
Chief Spinks says there is a high level of poverty and people who have mental issues in Parsons, which can lead to increased criminal activity.
People who are poor or economically disadvantaged are necessarily, bad in any way, but, they're in a position that puts them, in contact with, other folks that might be bad.
With the community support and a bigger presence on the streets, the Parsons PD hopes to lower crime rates in the city. As many others, right this time, the Parsons Police Department is short-staffed and they're working 12-hour shifts. They will get new officers soon once they get their training in. Live in Parsons, Yana Hatala, KOAM News.
Well, hopefully you can stay dry out there. It looks like you found a dry place to be this morning, and try not to get too damp out there in all that rain. And we'll check back with you a little later in the show. Yana, thank you so much.